Hi everybody, it's Kim with Vintage Rose Creations by Kim. I am coming to you today with the vintage linen Destash. So these are some of the items I'm going to be selling. But while I do that real quick, I'm going to go over the rules for the sale. Let me put this down here because this is going to be the first item. So the rules are that it's going to be first come, first serve, which means the first person who makes a comment on a specific item and says sold is the one that's going to get it. The comments are time-stamped, so I won't have to determine who wrote sold or mine first. So it's going to be, I will take payment via PayPal only, and payment is going to need to be received within 24 hours of sending your invoice. And I will ship international, and I will gladly combine shipping if you want more than one thing. So each item is going to have a number and a price. So in the comment you would write, sold, and then you would be responsible for messaging me on Facebook. You can message me on Instagram, or you can put your email address in the comments below this video and tell me how to invoice you. If I'll email you to get your PayPal information. If you don't want to put that down on the comments, I understand. Okay, so let's begin. This is item number 1. I showed this in my sneak peek. This is the hand embroidered phone book cover. Would be like such a great journal. It's got these ribbons in here, and then you can see the flaps that would hold the phone book cover. You can see that's one with the phone book on it. And then it says, it's got the phone book and it says love. Okay, so this is going to be $5, and this is item number 1. Okay. Item number 2 is going to be these 3 woodcraft pattern booklets. These are the instructions. You can see it comes with a pattern and the instructions. You can see this one's got a price tag of $6.50 on it. This one says $7.50. This one says $7. I'm selling these for $1 each, so this is item number 2, and it's for all 3 of these, so it's for $3. And this one is the Wintertime Angel. This one is the Garden Keeper Out on a Limb. And this one is the Country Thoughts Collectors. Those are Christmas ones. Santa and an Angel. So this is item number 2. It's the Woodcraft Patterns, and that is $3. And then moving on to item number 3. This is really special, guys. It's a night dress. It's a vintage night dress. It's white. It's very long. I will measure it and put the in the description box. I will put the specs, but it's extremely long. So I'm going to show you. This is the collar. You can see it's got the crochet all the way around the collar, and then also on the sleeves. This is the sleeve. So cute. This completely reminds me of like Downton Abbey. I think this would be gorgeous. Like if you're, I would say it's a size small, so I would not put a larger person in this if you were actually going to wear it. But it is rather long, so I believe it's meant to go to the floor. And this, I think, would be so beautiful, like for a mom-to-be, to have like a pregnancy portrait done. You could also, continue to embellish this with appliques and lace or tatting. So beautiful. So this is a one-of-a-kind item. It's the only one that I have. So it is item number 3. It's a vintage, full-length, size small night dress or nightgown, and that's going to be $7. Okay. And then our next item is also the only one that I have, and this is a vintage half apron. You can see there's no top to it, so this is where it starts at the waist, goes from the waist down, and then it's got this beautiful pink pattern on it. And it's got pockets, 2 pockets. It's absolutely, you can see the ties. The ties are the same printed material. Here's the back, so you can see. And I would say this is probably a small size as well, but it's such a delicate cotton fabric, you can almost see through it. So this is item number 4, the vintage white and pink half apron, and this is going to be $5, and it is the only one that I have. Okay, this is also something that's really, really different. This is a crocheted dress topper. So let me see if I can get this to make sense. This is like Victorian. This is where you can see, here's the two sleeves right here. You see where the arms would go, and this covers over top of the dress. So you can see there. And then the dress would be underneath of this. So this is really special. I mean, you could keep this as is, which is what I would do. If you have a dress form, this would look so pretty on your dress form. Or you could cut these up, because there's quite a few little doilies that you could get out of this if you cut it up. So again, this is, you can see a little bit better, this is the crochet dress topper, and that one is going to be $4. That's item number 5. Okay. This next item I have 2 of, so there are 2 of these available, and this is going to be a doily pack. It's an 18 count. So as you can see, this is a freebie. You're going to get 3 of these small ones, small squares. You're going to get 3 of these white small round. You're going to get 3 of the white pineapple doilies, 3 of the tan pineapple doilies. You're going to get 3 of the beige kind of ecru round doilies. You're going to get 2 bits of bridal applique, 2 pieces, and I have dyed these a beautiful yellow. These were tea dyed. And then you're going to get this star-shaped doily. And then this little guy is extra, or he's free. So that's an 18 count doily pack there, and that is going to be $3, and I have 2 of those available. So if you would like one of those, you just comment me number 6, and then your email, or however I can get a hold of you to invoice you. I think that's a great deal. You get a different variety of shapes and styles and colors and sizes. And again, there's 2 of those. So if you see only one has been taken, there's still one available. Okay, item number 7. This is actually a full tablecloth. It is white linen. So I will write the specifications in the description box below if you want, or I can, if you comment with it. It is a full size. There's a couple of things that I noticed because it's vintage. You can see right here, there's a discoloration or a stain. And then there was another little small dot somewhere that I noticed. But you can see how big this is. You can see the sewn edge there. It is square shaped. Yeah, it's actually probably a yard measured across. It's a yard in width, and I'll unfold it. The length is it's quite significant for the length as well. So I will measure that, and actually what I'll do is I'll put the prices and the specs in the description box for all of the items. That way it might make it easier on what you want to purchase. But this is a white vintage linen square tablecloth. Here it is. It also has this little spot right here. So I don't know if you're capable with a bleach pen or you know how to remove those type of things. We can't use bleach in our household, so we don't do that. So that's going to be item number 7, and that is going to be $6. So again, there was 2 stains or discolorations that I pointed out on that. So that is, you know, these are obviously, when you're selling vintage items, these are as is because they are, you know, vintage. They're older and discolorations happen over time. Okay, so this is item number 8, and these are vintage embroidered pillowcases. And there's 2 of them, so they're a set. They're white, and as you can see, they have the H embroidered there. So if your last name starts with H, who would not want to have a pillowcase with 2 of them? So one for you and one for the hubby. And these are standard pillowcases. They're not king size. They're standard size. And then here is the other one. And I looked these over really well, and you can see the little edge is kind of like a tan color there as well. So that's how big it is when it's folded up. So it's 2 standard size pillowcases, and this is going to be $6. I did not see any spots or discolorations on these. I looked them over pretty well. So that is item number 8, 2 vintage embroidered pillowcases for $6. Okay, we're getting into like the table scarves and things. This is item number 9. It is a set of white, or kind of like an ecru and taupe table scarf. And this is going to be $4 for the set. So you can see this is what they look like. This is the size. And there's 2 of them exactly the same. I see a discoloration right here. As you can see that. That is the only imperfection that I see. Well, actually, there's a couple imperfections there. Actually, you guys, because of those imperfections, I'm going to mark this down to $3. So this is going to be item number 9. It's going to be $3 for the set of 2 white and taupe. And as you can, table scarves. As you can see, they have cute little cutouts of a flower on either end. And they've got the little dots. These are really pretty. These would be great in a book, like a lace book or a doily book. And if you can see this little detail right there, it's almost like a little bit of lace right here. Isn't that cute? Yeah, so this is item number 3, and it's a set of white and taupe table scarves. Okay, this is item number 10, and this is a round, let me show you before I open it up. It's a round white table scarf. Like you would put this down on your dresser or your table. Let me see if I can move that. Can you guys see this is like a beautiful, can you see the embroidery on that? And then this, it's got a basket. Can you guys see that? It's a basket. Isn't that beautiful? Really, really pretty. And I'm looking at it. I don't see any imperfections. This one appears to be 12 inches in diameter, and it's white. Okay, so we're going to say $3 for this one because it's in great condition. And it's got the basket. Okay. Item 11 is this oval shaped. Can you guys see that? It's an oval shaped little dresser scarf, I guess you want to call it. And it's got some white embroidered details on it. That's going to be $2. Sorry, I'm writing as I'm talking. You can see that. I don't see any discolorations on this at all. This is kind of a more primitive type style. So this one's going to be $2, and that's item number 11. It's the white and red oval dresser mat, I guess you'd call it. And then here's another smaller one. This is a set of 2, actually. This is going to be item number 12, and this is going to be the bread and bagel set. And you'll see what I mean in a minute. Super cute. So if you like to lunch or brunch, this is super cute. This says bagels on it. I know you can see that it's embroidered. So this is what you would put. Here's what it looks like when it's folded out. It looks like, there you can see, looks like a big square, okay? Sorry for the moving of the camera. So you're going to the other, let's see, the other three corners have this on it. So this fits inside of the bagel basket, and you would just fold them up like this to keep the bagels warm once they're in the basket. So this is like a cloth, like a cotton. This is the bagel one, and then we've got this one that says, can you guys see it? It says bread on it. Isn't that cool? So this is like for the bottom of the bread basket. And this one's crocheted, and it's got the word bread in it. So we're going to sell this set for $3, and that's for both of them. That's the bread and bagel set, and they're both white. Wouldn't those be so cute if you were having a brunch and you wanted to have your bagels or your bread in there and just something a little extra fancy for decorating? I think those are super cute. Okay. Number 13 is a tea towel. I'm going to put it down so you all can see it. It's white. It's embroidered. Obviously vintage. I love tea towels myself. This is going to be $3. It's in really good condition. I see one discoloration right here, but it's beautiful. You can see unfolded in the back. I don't see anything wrong with it. Wouldn't that be so pretty? Hanging in your oven in your kitchen, or used. You could even cut this out if you're using it just to salvage some of the things. You could cut this part out. You know, hang it on your stove or in your kitchen. So pretty. It's beautiful. So this is item number 13, the white vintage tea towel embroidered, and it is $3. And then again, I have some embroidered items. We're going to get into the napkins now. So everything from here on out is a napkin after this next item. These this one appears to be a placemat. You can see the size of it. It does have a discoloration right here. There's the inside, the other side of the inside, and then the back. And when you unfold it, I noticed it's got this really small embroidered initial here, which I don't know if it's a U, like this, or it's an N, like this. I'm not sure. But anyway, this is a placemat size, and it's kind of like a, it's a very, very light kind of ecru. And then matching it are two napkins with the same initial embroidered on it. So it's a placemat and two napkins, so it's a three-piece set with the embroidered initial. So that's going to be $3 as well. So it's a placemat and two napkins embroidered. If somebody knows what that style, that Gothic style is, what that initial is, if it's an N or a U, maybe even an H, please type away in the comments. That would be great. Okay, let me take a little drink. My mouth's getting dry. All the items from now on out are napkins. I know a lot of people said they collect vintage embroidered napkins, so the rest of these are napkins now. Okay, I'm going to start off with ones that are multiples. So this is number 15, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. How beautiful is that? That's a true taupe color right there. Almost a khaki. And these are in really good shape. I'm looking at all of them. Yeah, these are in excellent shape. I would say this is a lunch size embroidered vintage napkin, and it's like an ecru and a taupe or khaki, and there's 4 of those. So I'm going to say $5 for those. That is item number 15 if you want those. Okay. Item number 16 is a white napkin, and there are 2 of these. So you can see the embroidering on those, the pattern, and they have a scalloped edge. And these are dinner size napkins, so that's a set of 2. It's going to be $2.50 for those, and that's item number 16. Okay. Okay, item number 17. There are 1, 2, 3. There are 4 of these, and here is the detailing on those. So there are 4. Those are more of a taupe, less khaki. They're kind of a ivory and taupe. These are definitely dinner napkins, and these are much heavier. These are linen. They're much heavier than the last set. These do have some discolorations. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up. Let me see if I can find a good. Here's a good. You can see along the fold. It's got a discoloration on the line. I'm not sure if that will come out or not. But because of that, I'm gonna sell them for only $4 because of the discolorations. But I think the discoloration is cool because it kind of looks almost like tea dye, like tea stain, which I think gives it character. So there are 4 of these, so those are going to be $4 for the set. And that's item number 17. Oh, and I forgot to mention earlier, everybody, these prices are plus shipping. Shipping is not included. And if you send me your zip code, I will weigh your package to see how much it is. Okay, this is item number 18, and this is a set of 4. And these are white. These look like lunch napkin size to me. And you can see the little, the detail there. They're like little circles. Let me see, let me check these over. There's a discoloration. You can see a stain on that one. Wow, that one's in perfect shape. So you can see what they look like. That's the edge. And then the little circles. So we will do the same thing for these. We'll do these for $4 for the set of 4. And this is great for those of you that like matching and you actually want to use these. You can pick up 4 of them, which is great. This is number 18. And this is going to be $4. If you're into color, you might like this one. This is going to be item number 19. And these are these blue dinner napkins. And they've got a really, really pretty wave texture embroidered on there. It's hard to see because they're monochromatic. Can you see that wave? And that runs all the way along the sides. And I've previously looked at these. These are in excellent, excellent condition. And there are 4 of these that match. And these are the only ones that I have of color. So if you want these, please grab them. This is 4 of them in excellent condition. So these are going to be $5. This is item number 19, the blue wave dinner napkins. Okay. Yeah, let me see. Okay. Oh, wait. Did that wrong. This is the next one. This is a lot of 2 that match. You can see there's a little flower detail on those. And you can see that little detail. These are, again, the heavier linen, and these are a smaller size, so we'll say these are a lunch napkin. These appear to be in pretty good shape. So these are going to be $2.50, so this is item number 20. It's a set of 2 lunch napkins, the linen with the flower, and this is the taupe and ivory. That's item number 20. Okay, now I think that from here on out everything is a one of. Yeah, so I am going to do these for $1 or $2 depending on the size and condition. So this will be number 20. This is really pretty. It does have kind of a little wave on there. You can see the back, the details. This is really pretty. It's in really good condition. I see one discoloration right there. Okay, so we'll do. I'm going to do this for $1.25, and this is number 21. And it's a white napkin, lunch size, and it's embroidered. Give me 1 second. Sorry about this, I have to keep my system going. Okay, this is a plain one, just plain old standard white cotton napkin. So this is going to be number 22. And it will be $1. It's lunch size. And this is another plain one, but it's a heavier, there's actually 2 of these, so I'll put these together. These are the heavier linen, and they're plain just with that little notched kind of detail around them. So this is kind of like an ivory, I would call this color, and it's a linen, and these are lunch napkins. So this is going to be item number 23, and it's going to be 2 ivory plain lunch napkins for $2. So remember, as soon as you watch this video, or even during if you are able to, and you want something, go back and comment with the item number and how to invoice you, like, you know, your email address or something. Okay, so this is item number 24. It's just another one of those plain ones with the little notch. Actually, here's another one too. So we'll do this as well. This will be another set of 2. The ivory plain lunch napkins for $2. Or if you want them both, you can say 23 and 24, and you can get 4 of them alike for $4. Hope that made sense. Okay, only got a couple more to go. This is going to be item number 25. This is a white dinner napkin. It's not linen. And you can see the embroidered detail on it. Yeah, this is actually in excellent condition. So this is going to be $1.25, and this is for number 25, the white dinner napkin. Okay, almost done. Thanks for hanging in there, guys. This is number 26. And it's just one dinner napkin, and it's an ivory, and it's got this kind of detail on it. This is going to be $1. So this is number 26. It's one ivory plain dinner napkin for $1. Holla for $1. Okay. This is number 27. This is linen, and you can see the gorgeous detailing on this napkin. This is absolutely beautiful. I love it. Look at that. It's so pretty. It's, you know, white with almost like that khaki darker taupe color. I see one tiny discoloration right there. Don't see anything else off with it. This is absolutely gorgeous. I really, really love this. So this is number 27. It's a white and taupe linen dinner napkin with the embroidery. This one is going to be $1.25. Okay, and then this one is number 28. It is a one of. You can see the gorgeous detailing on that. It's a white linen embroidered dinner napkin. I don't know about you guys, but I see a fleur-de-lis right here, which I absolutely love. Let me check it out. Here's the other side. It's got this fleur-de-lis embroidery on all four sides. So if you were going to